I am two things which can never be held up to ridicule: a child and a savage. Paul Gauguin.
When he was 35, Paul Gauguin was a French stockbroker, known for his aggression in the boxing ring and in his relationships. The stock market crash of 1882 gave Gauguin the excuse to walk away from his work, abandon his family responsibilities, and fully concentrate on his true passion, painting. His marriage was the first casualty, as Gauguin planned his escape from what he called everything that is artificial and conventional. Traveling was already in his blood. Stints in the Navy and Merchant Marines had stoked a longing for exotic locales worthy of his bold artistic ambitions. And unlike many of his fellow artists exploring Impressionism, Gauguin also insisted on looking inward to his dreams and memories for inspiration.
May the day come, and perhaps soon, when I can flee to the woods on a South Sea island and live there in ecstasy, in peace, and for art.
On April 1st, 1891, Gauguin set sail for Tahiti, promising he would return as a rich man. Upon his arrival, Gauguin anticipated an earthly paradise among the natives. Instead, he found poverty and the decadent influence of colonial settlement. Still, he refused to be swayed from his idealized visions and painted like a man possessed. One of his works, at once dreamlike and aglow with life, captures the languid ritual of fruit gathering. In this scene, bathed in buttery island sun, Tahitian women go about their labors, while a man on horseback may have fallen asleep. Here's the essence of Gauguin's tropical oasis, a simple life lived in harmony with nature, unfettered by civilization. And if such a scene reflected more of the artist's wish fulfillment than reality, Gauguin believed he could will it into being.
It is so small a thing, the life of a man, and yet there is time to do great things.
Time was, in fact, running out. In December of 1897, driven by despair over growing debts, ill health, and inability to sell his art, Gauguin resolved to complete a final testament on a massive sackcloth canvas to the three great questions of our lives. By Paul Gauguin. Where do we come from? What are we? Where are we going? Gauguin described his metaphoric vision. On the right, three women with a child represent life's beginning. The middle group suggests daily existence, and on the left, a wordless old woman is resigned to her death. The blue idol in the background the artist called simply the Beyond. Even as he influenced artists from Van Gogh to Picasso, Gauguin's life remains one of the great cautionary tales. His works dare us to ask, how far would we be willing to go in pursuit of our dreams? And what price would we pay?
In Tahiti, in the silence of the lovely tropical night, I can listen to the sweet murmuring music of my heart, free at last, with no money troubles, and able to love, to sing, and to die.